As we got two 7-footers at center court. In Porzingis, he's listed at 7'3". Moses Brown, he's at 7'2". And away we go here inside Chesapeake Energy Arena, downtown Oklahoma City. Thank you for being with us. Game 3 of the homestand. And so Doncic going to work on Roby. So crafty with the basketball, so creative. And that is why Kristaps Porzingis was called the unicorn. He has got such a smooth stroke from downtown.
I think the Towns with Minnesota Timberwolves. Would you get mad at me? You know, almost similar games. As finally the Thunder get on the board here.
Knee brace on that right knee that he bumped against Boston. And Porzingis again, that time from the elbow, showing his shooter's touch. And you compared him to Karl Anthony Towns, and Luke getting his first start with OKC. Started 5 games with Detroit. Prior to the trade, shows a nice shot there. A little step back 18-footer.
That was nasty.
To scoop it up with the left hand.
They may have gotten away with his Samsonite luggage on that play, but who's watching?
It looked like he had a little extra bag there.
Who's watching? Shot was basically uncontested at that point.
Kleber got to close out on him hard, and Moses Brown will learn that you just cannot give Kleber any kind of space whatsoever. 45% from 3 on the season. As Mykhailiuk, high arcing 3 right in front of the Thunder bench, and that one drops in.
Their points go up 13 points.
And that's just the way that it is with stars. And Porzingis, that time, an emphatic slam.
And he's wide open. He's got to take that shot. And you like that kind of shot. If you don't take a wide open shot, it's basically like a turnover.
Boy, and there is the shiftiness inside of Jalen Brunson.
Just kind of probing the defense as far as he could with the basketball.
Well, Maladone, as Mark Dagnall said, has been such a steady presence for OKC despite just being a rookie as Richardson comes back with a bucket.
Looking forward to checking him out tonight and seeing how he plugs in with this group.
All right, thank you so much, Paris. And there is Josh Hall getting a chance and coming right out of the timeout. He buries a 3. And you see Bradley on the floor. He is tasked with defending Porzingis. They're on the closeout, but Porzingis still able to convert as he's got himself another 3.
And that's what helps a lot of young guys and new players a lot, as he gets a steal right here, which leads to a fast break opportunity.
Roby with the nice evading there of Brunson, able to step aside and throw it down. Dallas offense that has been humming along as Hardaway Jr. made his first, not his second 3. Williams pushing. And he will bank it in transition, going right at Dwight Powell.
Time by Bradley led to that dunk by Roby.
Brunson was able to get past Ty Jerome, and then Kenrich Williams came over, but Brunson with that left hand. Brunson to trigger it in, likely to Doncic, who catches, has a ways to go. Couple of dribbles, does he have enough time? Gets all the way to the rim and somehow spins it in.
Certainly something to build on here in the second quarter.
Bradley's able to keep the possession alive. And Williams shoots it right over the top for the bucket. As the Thunder going to run that pick and roll action. And beautifully done as Ty Jerome waited for Bradley to get back into the play. Jerome trying to instruct Bradley what to do here with the shot clock hitting 5. So Jerome will drive on Kleber. Tried to get it up over him and does as he was fading out of bounds. The opportunity to have the ball in his hands more.
Absolutely. He just looks so comfortable as Doncic lines it up.
And so the Thunder at one point trailed by 12. And now an opportunity to tie, and Pokusevski will tie it up with that catch and shoot 3.
He was at Indiana from 1976 to 80. And certainly what a wealth of information as well as experience.
Hardaway Jr. hunts for his shot consistently. Second leading scorer on the bench of the season, right behind Jordan Clarkson, because he is able to make plays like that. Himself a nice career coming out of Michigan. And the Thunder got it down to 2 here. Brunson, open 3 is good. Jalen Brunson. And Dallas trying to get out and run. Hardaway Jr. leaks out and slams it down.
Always under control, can make the big shot or make the big pass. Ty Jerome.
And Hardaway Jr. comes back quickly with the response.
I'm in your side view mirror.
Just enough of a presence there to affect the shot. Nice pass, beautiful finish as Jerome's got himself another assist.
Are on display here in this first half.
The Thunder hanging with Dallas here as Pokusevski scoops it up and in. The cleverness from the rookie going right at Kleber. Doncic sees just enough daylight to put up the three and buries it.
Who can stop who and cool down whose offense? Dallas shot 55% in that first half. Thunder shot 50%. It's going to rise on that bucket by Pokusevski, man. It's just kind of like, you know, moving around with the basketball. Mavericks get a nice alley-oop.
He got beat on the backside there, but it'll stay on this end as Mihailuk to Pokusevski off the deck, and he's got himself a three right over Finney Smith, a good defensive player.
He just squared up and let it go quickly.
Well, he is going to get more comfortable at this level, and Doncic just drills a three from the outside. As Mark Daigneault and the coaching staff has encouraged him to stay aggressive, particularly on the offensive end. And Doncic again with the step back three.
You know, it just seems like when he came back from the bubble, he was like a different player. I mean, just totally different player in how he approaches the game.
See the closeout there on Porzingis. Got the defense on its heels. Finney Smith will send it up, and I believe that was a pass to Porzingis, who redirected it back into the cylinder.
They had 30 points in that first half to just 26 for the Mavericks.
And Poku trying to line up another three, and he got that friendly hop off the front of the rim. A flat three. Pokusevski trying to fire it up, and sending it up is Roby right there on a platter for Mihailuk for the slam. Have it there.
I thought that was a little too much contact on that play, as Timmy Hardaway Jr. bumped him twice. And
Hardaway Jr. lets it go from three, and boy, he is just having himself a big season, had a big game. And Roby, that was a high toss, and it's Mihailuk coming out with it ahead of the pack, and he's got himself another slam. And a good rebound by Roby, walling off Porzingis. How about the drive? Roby goes right at Porzingis as he went end to end after grabbing the rebound. Turned it over. And Brunson wisely pulling it back out, finds Finney Smith, who might have found his stroke at the free throw line, as he's got himself a three, his second of the night. Camped out with Kenrich Williams, as Doncic gives it up to Melli. Melli passes up the three, floats it up, and scores. Out on the West Coast. And Williams' pass got deflected by Melli, and he's got two straight buckets for Dallas. Had the final bucket of the third quarter. Blow down this high-octane Dallas offense, an offense that's really been playing well since the beginning of February. And Brunson, a little tip-de-doo there, and still able to find enough space to put it up and in.
Not run away. Let's just say it's a two-horse race.
They've been the two top scorers.
Yeah, and I can't knock what he's done.
The Jazz have just played united basketball. And how about that? The backdoor alley-oop, and Doncic set it up on a platter there for Green, who's got himself a bucket in this one. And the Thunder give it up. Green will have himself a bucket in transition.
Really not having a training camp, not having any kind of player development workouts in the offseason didn't really affect them as much. And, you know, it's been a huge advantage for them.
Green flicks it back outside as Powell will make a run there at a three.
And he's got 5 since he's been with the Thunder. He's just elevating his game, and on cue, there he is again.
The starters, defending starters, and how he would do defending Doncic. As Roby takes it himself. How about that slam? Dallas has its reserves in. And Brown swatted that one away from Bay. And Pokusevski, a nice pass there from Jerome. And so with that ball inbounded, Josh Hall will run out this clock. And so the Thunder, who had the offense moving along in the first half, just not able to keep up with the Mavericks.